Hi everybody, my name is Eunice Olsen and I'm the author of I'm a Girl, See What I Can Be. This book is inspired by my show Women Talk, where I feature everyday inspiring women, and I picked 10 of them from all over Asia to write about, and I wrote little poems about them. So each poem is about one of the very amazing women, and I got 10 extraordinary artists to illustrate each of the 10 poems. All our artists are special needs artists, and they did an amazing job with all the illustrations. And of course, we worked with a design partner called Hedge Design Consultants as well. So since we're spending a lot of time at home, I was going to read a little poem to you for each video and tell you a little bit more about the women from each of the stories as well. So the first one today, I thought we'd start with Sang Duen Lek Chailet. She is also known as the Elephant Mother. This story is illustrated by Ben Koh and Kevin Lin Guo Yang. As you can see the illustrations here. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go. In a beautiful kingdom you know as Thailand, where the paddy fields meet the sea and the sand, the elephant mother, she's known to all. When the elephants cry, Lek hears their call. A sanctuary in Chiang Mai is where they all live, this magical place that has so much to give. Magnificent and gentle these elephants are. She rescues them from near and from far. If they are injured and hurt and need time to heal, Lek shows them much love that is realer than real. The thing about elephants that you should know is they surely do not belong in a show. They need to be roaming as free as can be. For them to be happy, that is the key. Protecting their own is always their duty, and loyalty is part of an elephant's beauty. If you ever do visit Lek and her herd, you will see for yourself, so don't take my word. A beautiful sight with lullaby and song. Lek loves her elephants, and both keep each strong. So that is one of the poems from the book, and so I'll tell you a little bit more about how I met Lek. So when I first started the show Women Talk, we found Lek, and she runs this place called the Elephant Nature Park in Chiang Mai, and we went to see her, and I remember spending a lot of time with her, and we were actually under the elephants. So what happens is that because Lek treats the elephants so well, and sometimes when she rescues them as calves. So what she does is she will sing to them, and for some of the elephants that have been rescued and they're very much injured, she kind of wins their trust. She would sing to them, spend a lot of time with them. And of course, some of the elephants, when they first come to her, they're very hurt, right? So it takes a long time for her to actually earn their trust. And we saw her singing to them, hugging them, and just basically kind of like being a mother to them. So when I went with Lek to the fields where the elephants are, and something very magical happened. So we walked out onto the field, and what the elephants did is when they saw her, they started to herd around her, acknowledging that she's like, this is our mother. And then so she called to me and she said, come, let's sit under the elephant. So what we did is that for the first time in my life, I was sitting under this really, really big and strong animal. And the reason why I was allowed to do that is because they recognized, and Lek told me this, that they recognized that I'm with her. So, it's like I'm kind of like Lek's friend as well. So it's a very magical thing, I think, for me, just to experience the majesty of the elephants. And they're so magnificent and very, very strong as well. I remember sitting under one, and his tail kind of like you know, he was just wagging his tail, and it kind of brushed me across the shoulders. I can really feel kind of the strength, right? It wasn't painful or anything, but you know that they're really, really strong creatures, and yet so beautiful at the same time. So if you ever have a chance to go to the Elephant Nature Park in Chiang Mai, please say hi to Lick for me. She's a really, really amazing woman, and I'm very, very glad I got to meet her. So in the next video, I'll be reading you another of the poems and maybe tell you a little bit more about the inspiration of the book and how I came to writing these poems. Hope you enjoyed the video. What we'll do also is that you can download this particular story from the ebook for free. So we'll put it up on our website, euniceolsenmedia.com, and you can download for free The Elephant Mother, and it's a story about Lick. So I will see you again next time, and I hope you are keeping well and staying safe.